Good morning. Fancy seeing you here. Hey, okay, so you know why you're here? It's for your reading. Yeah. Okay. So, Spirit's telling me you guys are confused about something. I should stop bouncing. That's probably going to make you guys dizzy. Okay, so anyways, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of fear with whatever's going on in your situation right now. You have a lot of worry, indecision. What's the lesser of the two evils, right? You're working on releasing, and there's a lot of delays going on right now. You are trying to release your fear. Maybe your fear of moving forward, your fear of cutting losses, your fear of moving away, your fear of starting something new. And you have a lot of repressed emotions. So basically, you've been keeping your emotions at bay, hiding them from not only yourself, but others. You have an inner confliction, inner confusion. Where do you go? How do you do this? What will happen if I choose something else? All right. And there's a lot of insecurities with whatever you're debating, whatever you're trying to balance out, weigh, okay? But this is leaving you very confused about things, and it's leaving you insecure because usually you're not the type of person to be insecure. I got a blank one. That tells me I must shuffle. So what else is going on with you guys today? Besides inner turmoil, confusion, trying to weigh out your options, trying to release fear so you can finally move forward. Moving forward without knowing what it's going to bring you. That's scary because that means you're moving out of your comfort zone. Let me pick those up and see what's going on. So I'm looking at my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. You have the Knight of Swords. So this is your energy for today. You have a lot of ambitions. You have fast thinking. You're a very fast thinker. You're somebody who takes action when you're ready to do it and when you know exactly what you want. You're the type to rush right in. But this is telling you to try to think about things before you rush in. Go ahead and do this thing you want, but just make sure you're thinking through everything and taking the right steps into the direction you want to go. All right? You're driven. You're a very driven person, and you're driven to succeed in whatever you run after. I don't want to say chase after because we don't chase things, okay? We run after our dreams. We reach out to them and everything else. You're defending your beliefs on something. So maybe if there's people around you trying to say what you feel or what you think is being silly or hypocritical, I keep hearing, or intrusive. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. But people might have their input, their say on what you want to do with your life. But don't let them interrupt it, okay? Because that's why we stomp on our own dreams because of other people's opinions, right? Yeah. Right now, not only are you defending your own beliefs, but you're seeking the truth around you. Trying to figure out what makes the most sense. And sometimes this has to do with your own feelings too. You're probably allowing yourself to finally see how you feel, and how you feel is something new to you. All right, you're on a mission and there's no stopping you. The only problem is that you may be too quick to take action and you're not planning appropriately. Keep that energy flowing, but be calculated. All right. Don't trip over anyone on your way either. You may be careless of the feelings of others on your mission. So try to remain empathetic. Like I said, when you have something in your mind, when you really want something bad enough, there's nobody that's going to stop you. Nobody can stand in your way. Nobody can say anything. Just be mindful okay? The next card is the anxiety, the worry, the fear. Making this move, changing something, not doing what others tell you, going after this one thing you desire the most. It does bring a lot of fear. It does bring a lot of anxiety and confusion, and sometimes it may be keeping you up all night because of these anxieties. Now, anxieties mainly stem from fear, okay? Why are we afraid of making this move? You probably already know the reason. Because you are most likely an empathetic person and you don't want to hurt somebody else. You don't want to jump into something not knowing if it's actually true or meant to last. And this can be with anything. So of course you're going to be worried. You're going to be fearful. Jumping into the unknown is very scary. We don't know what the next day is going to bring us. We don't know if it's going to work out for our highest good. That's what taking the leap of faith is. And you know, I got called to say too, even when you do take a leap of faith, regardless if it works or doesn't work, it's unknown right now. But during that time, we learn lessons, okay? What can we do better next time? How can we do better next time? All right? What did this teach us? Right? So regardless, if it's good, it's a lesson. You took your leap of faith. You believed in yourself. If it didn't work, maybe use some discernment next time, or, you know, don't give up on yourself. Just try a little better next time, right? Right now you're dealing with your inner child. Down, pessimism, negativity, depression, sadness, delays, carelessness, arrogance, cloudy judgment. And I feel, again, this is all stemming back from your fear of not knowing if you should. What happens if you do? All right? So that's basically your energy for you guys today. I want to know what is to come for this collective. What is to come in the near future for this collective if they move forward with whatever decision. One sec. Okay, so basically if you take this leap of faith, wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, home. Wow. The foundation of your future has been paved for sustainability after making this move. Feed your compulsion. Move in this direction because it will bring you tons of abundance, blessings. But before you have been making this move, you really need to surrender. Surrender to, I don't know, let go of your anxieties and fears, okay? Because that's really the only thing that's holding you back right now. You need to accept what is yours and go after it. Release your fears. You will be making a sacrifice or a change, okay? You do have the Tower moment, so that means you may be going through a lot of upheaval. Things will be coming to an end, but that means a new beginning will start, all right? And I feel that new beginning could play a role in your abundance, your wealth, your financial stability, your home life, maybe partnership, true love, all right? So I wish you well with this, okay? I really hope that you find the courage within yourself and really believe in yourself that you are deserving of everything, okay? You deserve everything you want. I believe in you. You need to believe in yourself, though. All right? Have a blessed day, everyone.